Welcome to your reading, Sagittarius. This is a reading for the last quarter of the year. I can't believe that we are at the end of 2022, but this is how it is. And so this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. The first three cards will be about the energy of the last quarter, and then the next three cards will be about how it will impact you in your physical world. Okay? So let's see what comes up for us. Whoa. Okay. So first three cards we have Three of Watches. Okay, Sagittarius. Three of Watches. And Two of Watches. Wow. And then we have Ten of Watches. Wow, Sagittarius, you're entering a healing period at the end of the year, which is good. Every time I say the word healing, people always think it's negative, but it is good, right? What is good about it is that when you are healing, then you welcome new energies into your life. So because they are all Watches card, all three, so I'm gonna tell the story accordingly. So we're gonna start with Two of Watches first. So you've come to a point in the last quarter where you have to make choices about how you want to live your life, and the energies presented to you would be all about that, making choices. What would you choose that is for your highest good? What would you choose to release? What would you make concrete decisions as to what you want to create in your life? And you do have a choice here, which means you are empowered. You come from a position of being empowered, so this is good. Is positive. However, when you make that choice, you do have to let some things go, right? So Three of Watches means that letting things go, being separate from certain people, certain maybe social circles, certain kind of hobbies, or certain things that you usually do, and you just have to release them, right? Creating a sense of separation between you and them. Okay, so this is, it's not a bad thing, right? It's good when you know and discern what is good for you and what is not. What is for your highest good and what is not, okay? So sorry about that, that was a dog. And then we have the Ten of Watches. So Ten of Watches basically is about looking at your deeper wounds and what can you do about it, right? So when you make that choice and you choose what is good for you and what is not, and you prepare yourself for the new cycle, for the new year. And before you enter the new year, it would require you to look into some of the deeper woundings that you have not looked into, that you have not healed. And so at this point, I'd like to remind you that this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. So these are the energies presented to you, all right? It's almost like asking you to observe, asking you to be a spectator of your own life and what can you do about it, right? And it's encouraging you to heal, it's encouraging you to take a step back, encouraging you to let go of things that no longer serve you, all right? Now let's pick the next three cards. The next three cards will be how, what is the impact in your physical world? So physical world could be your home life, your family life, relationships, your professional life, and even money situation. So let's see what's up for you as you go through those changes of making a choice and, making plans for the new year, Sagittarius. And here we have omens. So watch the universe, watch nature, watch out for signs around you. You are very intuitive, right, Sagittarius? So the world is constantly showing you symbols and what to follow and what not to. So you respond accordingly, right? So when we get an idea, do we want to just jump in and make that idea work, or do we want to wait for the universe to respond? So when the universe responds, then you see, oh, okay, the universe is showing me this sign or that sign, then I will go ahead, all right? Because you work very closely with the energies of the universe and with nature, and you keep that connection going. It's important for your growth, for your development, because Sagittarius, you are a spiritual lot and you are one who's passionate about learning and connecting. So watch out for signs. Whether you have whether you practice traditional religion or you are more spiritual in nature, it doesn't matter, right? We all watch out for signs from the universe, from God, all the time. So let's see what the next card is. Sexual energy. All right, so time to use your creative energies. So sexual energy is about accessing the energy from our sacral chakra. I feel that some of you will be entering a new relationship as well. This seems to be showing us that a close link in a new relationship, or also marrying ideas together, and you have a new project, a new thing that you want to start for the new year. So I feel that the energies presented to you, you have many choices, and that you need to make a choice, right? And you, even though many things are presented to you, you can't have them all. Because of the limitations in our physical world, so we have a time limitation. So there are things in which you need to make a choice. And so sexual energy is for projects that you're working on, and even I feel like you may have several choices in terms of new relationships. So something to watch out for in your physical world. And one more card, and this says movement into balance. So you need to move to come into balance, right? So making those choices, lots of choices presented to you, and like your first few cards, right? Letting go of some as well, and looking at your deeper wounding, healing, and then come into greater balance within yourself. I feel good about your reading, even though it may feel like there is a lot going on, a lot moving, but it's still good, very progressive. And yeah, let's pick some clarifiers for you, Sagittarius, and see what comes up. You are truly entering a new beginning, and I feel that you will be quite, the sense I'm getting is that you will be rewarded for some of the difficult choices that you have been making, and it's all good. So let's see, as a clarifier, what do we have? And we have Seven of Crystals. So laying out your cards, so to speak, looking at what is in front of you. Again, back to that first card, talking about choices, making choices, everything in front of you. You have a lot of choices to make, and the Seven of Crystals is saying exactly the same thing. Many opportunities, and you do have to make a choice. Maybe you want to do them all, but may not be possible. So let's see. Let's pick another clarifier for you. And so Sagittarius, if you need more clarity about your personal journey and you want a personalized session, you can always book a private session. Okay, so let's see. And we have, you are very close to achieving your goal. Very good energy here, right? As we mentioned, a lot of choices, but you're very close to reaching your goal, very close to achieving what you want to achieve. So very positive. I have a very good feeling about this. And one more clarifier from this deck. And we have hope. Hope is always good. Hope is always good. Look at the rainbow. Right? Hope is always there, even if we can't see it. Optimistic expectations can help change a negative situation into a positive one. Sagittarius, you are always a hopeful lot, always looking at the positive. So this is your confirmation, inspiration for the last quarter of the year. All right, Sagittarius, I wish you a wonderful last quarter. And if you, again, remind you, if you like this message presented to you, do like the video and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.